30 pieces of silver, the betrayal. A quiet moment in the shadows, where loyalty gave way to betrayal. One man, chosen, trusted, close, would trade the Son of God for silver. The religious leaders were already plotting. They wanted Jesus, but not in the open, not during the crowds. They needed someone on the inside. And that's when Judas stepped forward. 30 pieces of silver, the cost of betrayal. It wasn't random, it was prophetic. Centuries earlier, Prophet Zechariah spoke of this moment. 30 pieces of silver, a price of a slave, a price so low it was almost an insult, and now it was being fulfilled. Judas knew where Jesus would be. He knew the quiet places, the private prayers, the stillness of the night. With a kiss that became the mark of betrayal, he would identify the Messiah. And just like that, Jesus was taken. The plan had worked. But something inside Judas began to break. The silver no longer felt like a reward. It felt like a weight, a burden, a curse. He saw what he had done. He felt it, not just regret, but a deep, crushing remorse. He ran back to the temple, to the very men who paid him. "I have sinned," he said. "I have betrayed innocent blood." But they answered him, "What is that to us?" The silver hit the floor, 30 pieces, scattered across sacred ground, blood money, and then he left. No crowd, no words. Just silence. Judas chose a place, a lonely place, and there he ended his life. Back in the temple, the religious leaders picked up the silver. They wouldn't put it back into the treasury. It was tainted, blood money. Yet, instead of rejecting it, they redirected. They used the money to buy a field. A potter's field, a place where broken clay was discarded, where things deemed useless were thrown away. And now, it would become a burial ground, for strangers, for the forgotten. It came to be known as the field of blood, a field bought with betrayal, a field tied to death, a field marked by prophecy, by Zechariah and Jeremiah. And that, even in betrayal, God's plan was still unfolding. Judas's story is not just about betrayal. It's about a heart that felt remorse, but didn't run to grace, a man who stood close to Jesus, yet chose darkness in the end. This isn't just history. It's a warning, a revelation. What do you think was the real reason Judas betrayed Jesus? Was it greed, disappointment, or something deeper? Drop your thoughts below. If this video moved you, consider like the video. Subscribe for more biblical cinematic content.